What up, y'all? Just wanted to do a little bit of a video, quick progress update. Killing it with the adjustables. Them things are sick. Working on trying to just kind of maintain. Yeah, I'm at 175 and I think I'm going to be holding it there. I just wanted to give a little advice. One of the things that I kind of ran into myself was getting stuck in the mindset of I keep needing to lose. I was 386, and one of the things that another mental hurdle I had to get over was knowing that I probably have, well, basically I have the skin suit sleeve of a 386-pound man draped over somebody who's 180 or 175, and I'm working on it. The numbers may not drop dramatically more or lower than they are, especially now that I'm working out. And that leads me to the next thing. Excuse me. The next thing I wanted to state was I got where I'm at. I believe the reason I got where I'm at and I got here pretty fast is because I didn't work out the whole time. I adjusted my my eating habits. I got over that mental hurdle of learning what I need to eat, why was I overeating, what I was eating. Like, here's a good example, a comparison. 35 calories for a giant container of salad, or one cookie for 160 calories. I mean, when you start putting things into a different kind of perspective, and you're trying to take your health into consideration, I guess it just kind of may fall into place. But I think that may be one of the big hurdles that people run into is they cut so much food out and they're working out at the same time and they're expecting numbers, or they're trying to compare with some people, and it's not going to, because I mean, A, you're not, we're all different, and B, you may not be doing exactly the same thing. I wasn't gaining muscle, so my numbers dropped pretty fast. And I didn't do anything out of like just adjusting what I ate. And it kind of just happened because I cut all the shit out. Like, here you go. For example, for Christmas they got two of my favorite things are pumpkin pie and New York style cheesecake. And for Christmas they got a New York style pumpkin pie cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. And it was rough, like, you know, but, and like we kind of had a joke where after this all happened, my soon-to-be brother-in-law said, well, now you can just look at it like that's the last boss you had to beat for your diet. But that's just a little bit. I'm going to be coming out with a channel and, the whole nine, to try and document, to give some steps and tips and everything, to see, have you guys follow the journey. Who knows, maybe some people can follow with me. And it's just to try and help. I'm not trying to look for any money out of this. I'm not doing a Patreon. I'm not doing a Twitch channel or any of that shit. I just want to kind of document the process for myself, so that I have something to look back on, so that I never end up in that again. And at the same time, I know that there's other people that have been following. And if I can do something to keep them motivated while keeping myself motivated, that's all I want. I just want us all in a better shape. I'm not a fitness guru. I'm not a doctor, obviously. I'm just an IT dude, but obviously I figured something out, because it's going on a year and I'm not going back. I learned what and why I was big, and it wasn't society's fault. It was nobody's fault but my own. And I mean, like, when you come to grips with that, man, the fucking world can open up. Self-responsibility, man. Some people don't want to take it, but I can tell you one thing. I took it, I ran with it, and especially when you know that you are the one that fucked the situation up, not only in some instances are you the only one that's going to be able to unfuck it, but I mean, the way you feel afterwards, sometimes I can't even explain it. Like, I was bawling like a little baby. I went to go get new jeans. I put on some jeans and they were a 34. And I wasn't even able to pull them all the way up yet. I was still in the 200s at that point. But the fact that I could button a 34 around my underbelly had me sobbing. I'll never forget it. And I know one thing. I will never, ever want to feel that way again.